What's up, everybody? It is Matt Modi with OddsJam, and for this video, I'm talking about the Big 10 Conference Tournament. I'm super jazzed for March Madness for these conference tournaments. I absolutely love the NCAA tournament, but first, before we get to the tournament, we got to get through these conference tournaments, and they're so much fun. The rivalries between all these tournaments, because it's the like I said, it's the conference teams playing each other. It's not just it's not just the tournament. We get the rivalries. Teams have played multiple times this year. It's so much fun. But like I said, for this video, I'm going to be talking about the Big Ten. I have pulled up Caesars Sportsbook. It's a great sportsbook that we love here at OddsJam. So if you're not signed up, I recommend doing so. Look at the link in the description. Sign up using that link if you're not currently signed up, and you can take advantage of the promo code. But to start, so we'll just start with the odds. So right now, Purdue is the betting favorite at plus 200. Illinois as the second best favorite at plus 300. Then we get Iowa at plus 400. Wisconsin at plus 700, rounding out the top four. Then we have Michigan and Ohio State tied at plus 1200. Then we have Michigan State and Indiana tied at plus 2500. And then after that, the odds don't really matter. Northwestern, Maryland, Nebraska, Penn State, Minnesota. Would be a major shock if any of these teams won, so I'm not going to really talk about them that much. But I'll start with the favorite, the Purdue Boilermakers, and I'll just say it right now: I'm out. I'm out on Purdue. I don't think they're going to win the tournament. They are not one of my top three teams that I think can win. I don't trust their coach. I don't like the fact that their two best players are both big men that the coach refuses to play together. It would make sense in the regular season to try and figure out a way to get your two best players on the court together. He refuses to do that, and I think they struggle because of it. So I don't think they're going to win the tournament. They also just lost to Wisconsin on that insane buzzer beater. Granted, that was in Wisconsin, but still, out on Purdue. I'm out. One team I do think has a chance to win, they are one of my three teams that I think has a chance to win, is the Illinois Fighting Illini. I think that a lot of people are down on them in general this year because of how they got bounced in the tournament last year, the NCAAB tournament. They lost to Loyola Chicago in the round of 32, and they just got dominated in that game. They looked terrible. But I still think they have a really good team. I like that they have a veteran coach, Brad Underwood. I like that they have a stud, Kofi Cockburn, who was on the team last year and returned. So plus 300, I think, is really good value on Illinois. I know, granted, I know they're the second best favorite, but I really like Illinois at plus 300. But the two next teams, I actually think have a better chance to win. Or I guess I should say I like their odds better than Illinois. And the first one is Wisconsin at plus 700. So they have Brad Davidson, who I think has been in the NCAA forever. He should get the Robbie Hummel Award for just how is that dude still playing college basketball. But to win in March, you need stud guards. Wisconsin has that in Brad Davidson. They also have that in Johnny Davis. A lot of faith in those two. Again, I think you need guards to win in March, which Wisconsin does. So them at plus 700 is my favorite bet for the Big Ten tournament. They are going to be like I said, my favorite bet, Wisconsin at plus 700. The next team that I really like, who has worse odds, and they're my sleeper pick, is Ohio State at plus 1200. So I know that they've struggled down the stretch. They've had some bad losses. I know they just lost to Michigan, but they have someone, EJ Liddell, who's an absolute beast down low and can take over a game. So this could be one of those Kemba Walker type runs where EJ Liddell just puts Ohio State on his back and rides them to a conference tournament. I don't necessarily think that they're going to win the title, the NCAA title, but as far as the Big Ten, I love the Ohio State plus 1200 value. So if I were to rank my three favorite bets in order, number one, Wisconsin at plus 700. I love it. Again, you need guards to win in March. Johnny Davis, Brad Davidson. Brad Davidson's like a 30-year-old man playing college basketball. He's just got grown man strength. He's going to draw some charges. He's been there forever. Ohio State at plus 1200. Again, I know that they've been struggling recently, but I love the value there, and I love that they have a player like EJ Liddell who could just take over. Also, maybe they have a Virginia run in them where they lost in the first round last year to the 15th seed. Maybe they make a run this year, kind of like Virginia did when they lost as the 1 seed. Granted, Virginia won the NCAA tournament, but still, I could see a run in Ohio State. And then, of course, Illinois as the second best favorite. They are my third favorite future to bet on. as far as the Big 10 tournament. I love, again, Kofi Cockburn, that they have the veteran presence there. They got a good coach in Brad Underwood. And then as far as teams that I'm out on, I'm out on Purdue. So I'm not putting money on them. But again, Ohio State, Wisconsin, Illinois as my top 3 favorite. And that's all I got for you. So let me know what you thought. You can hit me up at my Twitter handle below, Matt_Modi_bets. You can also comment about my analysis, and you can give your analysis in the comments of the YouTube video. Other than that, please like the video, share with your friends, and subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel. But that's all I got for you. So again, so excited for March. Have a good one.